Ukraine confirms Gripen pilot training to start this year. Ukraine expects its pilots to begin training on Swedish-made JAS-39 Gripen fighter jets as early as 2026, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said, signaling a new step in efforts to rebuild the country's air force during the war. In remarks cited by Militarny, Zelenskyy pointed to a growing partnership with Sweden focused on strengthening Ukraine's future combat aviation. "We are grateful for the new program to strengthen the protection of our skies. Regarding our future modern air fleet with Swedish-made aircraft, Gripen aircraft. We very much hope we will discuss this today with His Majesty that our pilots will begin training already this year," he said. The comment suggests that planning has moved beyond early discussions and into preparation for training Ukrainian personnel on the Swedish platform. Training pilots and ground crews is a necessary first step before any aircraft can be fielded, especially as Ukraine continues shifting away from Soviet-era jets toward Western systems. Sweden has become one of Kyiv's largest military supporters. Zelenskyy noted that Stockholm ranks among the top 5 donors to Ukraine's armed forces by total funding. For 2026 to 2027, Sweden has set aside 80 billion kronor, or about $8.8 billion, in military aid. That nearly matches the 88.1 billion kronor provided between 2022 and 2025. Talks on introducing Gripen jets gained momentum in late October 2025, when Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson and Zelenskyy signed a declaration of intent on defense cooperation. The document outlined plans that go well beyond aircraft supply, covering pilot training, maintenance, and closer coordination on defense technology. Kristersson described the agreement at the time as the beginning of a long journey for the next 10 to 15 years, pointing to a partnership that would unfold over more than a decade. The plan includes a potential Ukrainian fleet of 100 to 150 Saab JAS 39 Gripen E fighters, though no contract or delivery schedule has been finalized. Alongside those discussions, both countries have explored the possibility of building parts of the Gripen aircraft in Ukraine. Earlier plans indicated that production could be largely localized starting around 2033, which would mark a major expansion of Ukraine's domestic defense industry if it moves forward. The Gripen is a multi-role fighter developed by Sweden Saab. It can carry out air defense, strike missions, and reconnaissance tasks. Compared with larger Western jets, it is known for lower operating costs and the ability to take off from shorter runways, including improvised strips such as highways, an advantage in a country where air bases are frequent targets. The latest version, Gripen E, adds modern radar and avionics and can carry advanced Western weapons. Among them is the Meteor long-range air-to-air missile, which Ukraine and Sweden began discussing for potential transfer in early 2026. The missile is designed to engage targets at extended distances, giving pilots more time to react and increasing the chances of intercepting threats before they get close. Preparing Ukrainian crews to operate the aircraft will take time. Pilots must learn new flight systems, while ground personnel need training to maintain and service the jets. That process typically includes classroom instruction, simulator work, and live flights, often carried out with support from partner nations. Initial talks on training Ukrainian pilots and technicians began in late 2025. Zelenskyy's latest statement indicates that both sides are now aiming to begin that process within the year, suggesting that planning and coordination are nearing completion. If the program moves ahead, Gripen would join other Western aircraft already being introduced into Ukraine's fleet. Adding another platform could expand operational options, though it also means managing more complex logistics and training requirements.